and welcome back to Love English. So, what do you think of the costume? Do you know who I am? Do you know what film is coming out very soon? Well, Sabrah and I are, if you haven't guessed, very big Star Wars fans. So we thought we would combine a lesson on future forms and our favourite film, Star Wars.
Hey everybody! What are you dressed as?
What are you dressed as?
Excuse me, I thought I was going to be Princess Leia.
Oh, Sabrah, Princess Leila.
Excuse me, Sabrah as in lightsaber.
That's not the same.
The Force is strong with me.
So you could dress as a lightsaber, couldn't you?
Look, we planned this before. Get off.
Hey! Okay, let's step aside from the abuse here. Let's just try and get on with a lesson on future forms.
Fine, okay, whatever.
So,
next time, I'm coming as Princess Leia.
Focus on the grammar, Sabrah. So, today we are looking at
future forms, everybody. So we're feeling very futuristic.
We are.
Star Wars is coming out. We're getting very excited about it. And actually, Leila had this fantastic idea of doing a lesson all about the future.
with me dressed as Princess Leia.
And me.
So, we are going to look at will
Going to?
and the present continuous in part 1. Part 2, you need to tune into for...
Future continuous and future perfect.
Ooh, that sounds a bit advanced.
Well, I think the film is going to be great. I think it's going to be much better than the last one. The last one, I wasn't sure, but this is all about the Jedi. Everybody loves the Jedi.
So, going to, Sabrah, that's a very good example of how we can talk about a future prediction. Sabrah used gonna there.
That's right, yes. In natural English, we turn going to into gonna because we're lazy and it's an informal way to use going to. So going to becomes gonna. I'm gonna.
But remember, with going to for predictions, there's some kind of evidence. There's a reason behind your prediction. So in this case, Sabrah's basing it on...
What I'm reading in the press, my own opinion, and also things like my friends have said. So yes.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of anticipation for this next film. So the structure of going to. You need the verb to be in the present form. So I am,
You are,
we are,
they are,
she is.
he is.
Oh, very good. Then we obviously need going to, followed by...
The verb in the infinitive form. So it's going to be great, for example. It's going to be, what do you think, Leila?
I think it's going to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So that's my prediction. But of course, going to can also be used for future plans.
That's right, yes. I'm going to see the film next weekend.
Oh, fantastic. Do you know when you're going exactly?
I think I'm going to go on Saturday.
Okay, have you got a ticket yet?
No, not yet. I have to persuade my boyfriend. He doesn't like the cinema.
So there, Sabrah is showing you her intention. She hasn't got a fixed plan. When you have a fixed plan, there's another tense that you use.
That's right. When we've got an intention, this is something that mentally we think we would like to do. It's in our mind, but it might not have happened yet. We might not have any physical evidence of that yet. It's all in the mind, just like the Jedi.
Very good. It's also worth noting that going to, when it is for a future plan, is often something that you're planning by yourself and you haven't yet made an arrangement with anyone else. So you haven't made the arrangement with your boyfriend yet.
That's right, yes. So what's your plan for the next weekend, Leila?
Well, I'm seeing Star Wars Saturday evening.
So have you booked your ticket?
I have.
I've
I've got the comfy seats.
Right, now this is a new future form. This is a different way we can use to talk about the future. And it's when we use the present continuous tense to talk about the future. So Leila said, I'm seeing it next weekend.
I am.
Yeah, so she's seeing it and she's got her ticket. Now, when we use present continuous, this is when we have some physical evidence. In this case, the physical evidence is the ticket.
Yeah, and I've already persuaded my boyfriend. It didn't take much persuasion. He loves Star Wars. So I've made the arrangement with another person, which is usually another reason why we use the present continuous.
Yes, it's a fixed plan. So are you having dinner before? So here we are. This is a question in the present continuous. talking about the future. Are you having dinner before?
And we've inverted the subject and the auxiliary verb to be. So I'm not sure actually. I'll have to think
Maybe
about
you can
that.
persuade him. Take you for dinner before.
Yeah. So the structure of present continuous is not too difficult. You need the verb to be in the present form. I am.
You are.
She is.
He is.
They are.
We are.
And you need the verb plus ing.
That's right. So I asked Leila before, are you seeing it next weekend? Are you seeing it?
And I said, yeah. Well, I said, yes, I am. That's a good point, that when we have the question and the short answer, yes, I am, yes, she is, yes, we are.
But in the full form, it would be I am seeing it.
Yes.
So you can see the structure there. So I thought the other day at work, our colleague, she looked a bit fatter. Do you know what's going on there?
Eating too much cake?
I think it's a bit more than that.
Oh, you think she's pregnant?
Yeah, I think she's having a baby.
Oh.
Now here, this is a very fixed plan.
Yeah, you can't avoid it.
So she's having a baby. Unavoidable, it's going to happen. So here we would use present continuous. Another example would be if we booked an appointment and we're planning to go to that appointment, we've made a note in our diary or put a reminder on our phone. For example, I'm seeing the dentist later. I'm seeing the doctor. These are all fixed arrangements. So we would use present continuous.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to seeing Star Wars. I think I'll get popcorn.
Yeah, I think I'll enjoy it more than you. I'm more of a fan, which is why I should have been Leia. I should have been Leia.
Layla.
Sabrah.
Okay, guys, so getting back to the grammar, will. You heard two examples of the use of will there. First, I said, I think I'll get popcorn.
Yes, and I said, I think I'll enjoy it more than Leila. I think I will. Now, we've got two different reasons for using will here. Leila, what was your reason?
So my reason, I was thinking in the moment. It was a spontaneous decision to get popcorn when I go to the cinema. Will is not used for plans.
In the case where I was saying, I think I'll enjoy it more than you, this is a prediction. I'm not sure. Leila might actually enjoy it more than me. I might not like it. But basing on my experience of Leila and my experience of myself, I'm thinking, I predict this will happen.
Yeah, but there's not in the same way strong present evidence.
Not the
to
same
say
as going
this.
to. Yes, that's true. So it really is quite a rough prediction when we use will. It's kind of like, I think you'll have 5 children.
Whew, I hope not. So there we go, will and going to for predictions. One of the best examples that we can use, not Star Wars related I'm afraid, is talking about the weather. If you look up and you see a cloud, you'll probably say,
I think it's going to rain.
strong present evidence. If you're talking about the weather next week,
You might say, I think it might rain. So I think maybe I won't book my holiday.
Sabrah's made a good point there. We actually use might in replacement of will when you're less certain making a prediction. But you can say, I think it'll rain.
So the pronunciation of will can actually be quite difficult because we push together the subject and will and it becomes I'll,
You'll,
he'll,
we'll,
she'll.
they'll,
I think that's all. We've done them all.
oh, it'll.
Oh, of course, that's the most difficult one. Well
it'll.
done, Leila. Very good. Now, the will becomes ul, I'll. We're actually really swallowing that word. We hardly say it at all. We don't say I will. We say I'll.
I'll.
You don't really hear English people say I will. They
No.
nearly always say I'll, you'll, she'll, we'll.
Absolutely. And it's also worth noting that after will, we of course need the infinitive verb without to, as we do with modal verbs. So I will go to the cinema, she will go to the cinema. Doesn't change even if you have third person.
She'll be sorry that she dressed as Princess Leia.
They're not sorry, they're enjoying me as Princess Leia.
Well, I think next time, Leila, I'll dress as Yoda.
Yeah, you'd look good as Yoda.
I know why you're saying that. You want my face to be covered. So horrible.
Be nice if you were ugly for once. I think I'll surprise you.
Ah, I don't like surprises. Is it going to be
funny?
a dark surprise?
It's going to be on the other side of the Force.
I always knew you were a dark sider.
Oh yeah.
So in this case, we're talking now about what we think we'll do. We're making the decision in the moment. So
Now.
these are spontaneous decisions. Like when you're in a restaurant and you're looking at the menu and you think, I think I'll have the salad. Yeah, you made that decision in the moment. It was not a plan. So when decisions are made in the moment, we use will.
Again, we have to emphasize this is a mistake that you often make. You cannot say, I will go out the weekend. And if you think about this before, you would say, I'm going out to the weekend, or
I'm meeting friends at the weekend.
There we go.
Yeah, for fixed plans. So I will go at the weekend is not correct. Right, everybody, we hope you enjoyed this Star Wars themed lesson. Was the grammar force strong with us? Comment below and let us know. And we have something else we really want to ask you. Leila, you can ask the question.
Come on, guys. It's me. I'm the best Princess Leia.
It's me, right? Sabrah, lightsaber. That's the thing you win battles
Leila. Comment below and tell me how I'm the best Princess Leila.
Tell us who the best Princess Leia is. Be honest, guys. Don't be threatened by Leila. Give us your opinion.
And don't forget to subscribe and tune in for part 2, Future Forms, that's going to get a bit more advanced.
That's right.
Don't forget to find us on Facebook,
Snapchat,
Instagram,
and Twitter. And
may the force be with you.
If you want to learn more grammar, then you can click this lesson, or you can click this lesson. May the force be with you. I sound like a weird person.